Fox is brought to you by Progressive. Your Sunday's big game right here on Fox. Kick things off with the big dog. Ladies and gentlemen, this past Tuesday night on WWE, not just battling in the Royal Rumble match this past Sunday, but pulling in the night. Corey Roman Reigns would take part in the Royal Rumble. McIntyre eliminated Reigns. McIntyre heading to wrestling. In WWE, you could see in his eyes moments ago. Jay, the Usos, and tonight they will team up once again. Corbin, Robert Roode, and Dolph Ziggler, and six-man Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, King Corbin's loyal ally.
Better that. Let me hear you one time now. The good news is, I whooped Corbin's ass all over that baseball stadium. You lost. We're going to get through the king and his little bitches, and we're going to focus on WrestleMania.
Matchup earned a victory over this man, who still reigns.
The feeling is mutual. Without the help of your cousins, you couldn't have beaten me on Sunday. To a victory. As a matter of fact, time and taking my place in the main event, but that's not happening because of you three. So we'll pay for what you did.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, what you so mad for? Mister, my head's too big for my crown. Shouldn't we remind them of what's been really going on?
Yeet.
The Dolph. Check. Super kick the Roode. Check. Superman punch the Dolph. Check. Superman punch the Roode. Check and check. Wrong game. You out here playing checkers, and we up in here playing.
That's funny. I bet the both of you had a lot of. And while you are Roman Reigns, and just in case you missed it, take a look.
Overkill by King Corbin. The night that embarrass and humiliate the big dog. Being perpetrated by King Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. Reigns was handcuffed.
Asked as if that was the greatest moment of your career. Little freak. Actually, how about we help you? The loser of the six-man main event. What do you say, fetish boy?
Hey, Oos. Go on, bring it out.
No, we're fine. You think I'm scared?
That is absolutely.
We serving dog food. It's Friday night lockdown.
Oh my God, Brody, can you imagine if King Corbin, I don't know what that dog food's made of. Pull the punch, they won't even put in hot dogs. What a night it's going to be here tonight on Super Smackdown. Championship in WWE, he has the opportunity against the long. They returning at the Royal Rumble. The Celtic Warriors expected a walkman. Tonight, another opportunity has arisen. Shorty G stakes now in what is a fatal four-way tag team match. Likes to eat, we know that, and keeps his mind off of Mandy because in the past what Heavy Machinery are capable of as a tag team. If they're on, Heavy Machinery is going to be joined by three other teams tonight in a matchup where they match. The winning team faces New Day for the Smackdown Tag Team title. Three of the four teams in the fairway tag team match in the ring right now. Header of this match gets an opportunity at the New Day for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. California, the Miz. Now listen, and his tag team. and Morrison, former tag team champions. In fact, back in 2008, number over the past couple of weeks, or at least John Morrison has.
Reunited, and it has been overly impressive. The ring rust as a tag team unit.
You win this matchup, being the first team to gain pinfall or on Friday Night Smackdown. Who's ready to Lucha Revival, starting things off against Tucker of Heavy Machinery. Big importance
To the Revival. We know what Dash and Dawson are capable of. We've seen it.
changing things around, trying to get on some sort of winning streak.
But right now, Tucker just so powerful, squeezing the breath out.
Royal Rumble match this past Sunday, the Women's Royal Rumble. And now the bear hug from Otis to Dash
one-sided.
So the infatuation, you think it's going to bother Otis, and this power of Otis. Dawson whipped into the ropes, but Otis telegraphed it and suffered.
And here comes Morrison.
A tag mate on the other side as well. This is John Morrison against Grand Metag, your teammate. And Metalik called himself King of the Ropes, and there's a reason why. John Morrison was in the Royal Rumble matchup this past Sunday. That match. Ooh!
Grand Metalik on a roll right now. I assure you, John Morrison.
Advance and Revival break things up.
Morrison has been so impressive, reminding the night.
Lindsay Dorado flies off the top with their unique offensive style. And now driving Dorado right into the post face first. And now Morrison delivered suplexes to the Revival. And now Morrison takes out Otis and Tucker. No. You got to be kidding me.
Hang out with one.
Oh, and a kick by the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Into a pile. Fatal four-way tag team match. First team to gain pinfall or submission. To tag made, and here comes The Miz.
We've seen chaos from the opening.
Oh.
Let's say Dorado. Morrison drops Metalik to the outside.
Dorado with
any cost, but right now Dorado's in a bad way. He needs to tag just about anybody.
Great amateur wrestling background. He is and John Morrison planted by Otis. A rough week for Miz. He lasted less than a minute in the Royal Rumble.
Been bad, Cole. Miz and Mrs. returned.
Yeah, the season premiere this past one. That is just firing Otis up.
We got the Friday Night Delight.
Way. What a throw by Otis.
Uh-oh, incoming.
Double splash. Powder pillar.
Otis, but this matchup is still alive for all four teams.
Looking for the compactor as Heavy Machinery over the top rope goes Tucker. Dawson ran into a left hand by Miz. Otis now plants Miz. Frantic pace in this matchup. Metalik tag. Metalik kick. And Dorado with a splash. Cover now.
And face of Metalik. Fez press from Tucker flattens the A-lister.
Sit out power bomb by Otis, and Morrison planting Otis with a Dorado kick to the face. Could be Dorado's opportunity. Moonsault for the.
He should do it, but Dash is not going to let that happen.
Pinata off the top rope. Oh! Superplex! Splat!
Morrison's legal.
Skull-crushing finale to Dawson. It's into the top rope. Starship Person having a date with a new day.
Here on your roll on Friday Night Smackdown.
Miz down tag team titles. Well, still to come tonight on Shinsuke Nakamura. It takes place later on tonight.
And it's been made up. And Robert Roode, and the loser is going to have to eat dog.
By Daniel Bryan at the hands of the Fiend. Rumble. We'll take a look back next.
Jada.
You're welcome, Mandy.
Opportunity than this, you know what I'm saying?
Right now. I can't believe
Hello, you guys know we're standing. Why are you nervous?
Hey, Mandy, you know I lippity into the
But I don't have any plans the following. Okay, well, we have a match.
Did it, dude. You scored a date with your peach, Mandy Rose, and I just did the math.
Oh, yeah.
Does the phrase punching above your weight mean anything to you, Cole?
Good for Otis. A situation from this past Sunday at the Royal Rumble event. Out the Universal Championship. This is a stretch. Only
there is no escape in this situation.
Looking to put Daniel Bryan launches himself into the Fiend, and the Fiend is Daniel Bryan actually do this? Hooks the leg. Zayn takes out at 2.5. The Fiend did punches. He's getting lashed by Bryan.
After every loop of wrestling, Birdie always said, I'm sorry, sweet girl, it's too much. You get to thinking, is it possible that I just love all? Long answer, pray.
Maybe Daniel could ask for a little divine intervention, Cole, because the best friend.
The following contest is a win of Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss and Sonya Hill. A lot of rumors going around that the winner of big tag team action. It's live next here on Super Smackdown. And tonight it's Super Smackdown. We're celebrating the weekend of the historic night 21 years ago. We call it Halftime Heat.
Network presents This Week in WWE History.
For the first time ever, Rock and Mankind going at it. Pinfall.
Available right now. He's a little busy with the Rock's foot on his mouth.
They're out on a loading dock.
Not high for sure.
Meanwhile, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross. So can we now call it a budding romance? The Women's Royal Rumble match. We talked about how Otis catches Mandy Corey as she comes off the apron. But then
Catch of falling Sonya Deville, who would collapse on top of both Mandy, is eager forgiveness for.
Both women were eliminated by Bianca Belair this past Sunday. So again, the winner of this match could be in line. Sonya Deville says Nikki Cross outside the ring, and
smart move, aggression, right? Something has to change. Nikki Cross unleashed.
Yeah, just like Alexa Bliss now tries to take control of this matchup, and Bliss with a big right hand. The Royal Rumble match this past Sunday, she lasted over 20. Bianca Belair.
Official trying to get things
and a kick out. Sharpman, you heard the news earlier tonight. She's agreed to go on a date with Otis.
I didn't believe it either, but we saw it happen. Ooh. Let's wish the big fellow luck into the love lives of others.
We mentioned before the winners
challengers for their women's tag team title.
And we know Bliss and Cross have already.
They would love to be the WWE women's tag team champions. Mandy Rose tagged herself in. Again, has to be careful not to get herself disqualified before the referees count.
Cover on Alexa. Hook of the leg, and Nikki Cross will break things up.
Right now, Mandy Rose, God's greatest creation, pummeling the goddess.
Mandy entered the Rumble this past Sunday at number 8. Sonya Deville at former Smackdown and women's champion, fighting back.
No benefits.
Why do you always the negative side of things?
I'm a realist, Cole. I mean, Mandy, you never know.
Mandy bounced face first off the bottom. No.
Cross waiting patiently.
Cross body. And now Bliss with a right hand, and Deville's down.
This crucifix pinning combination. Smart move by Nikki. Browning's to reverse.
Twisted Bliss. Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Could be packed at the end. Crushing God's greatest creation.
For 199 days, Shinsuke serious jeopardy. Thanks to the man known as the Monster. Out this progressive match flow to show you how Braun earned this opportunity.
Goes one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura.
With a steel chair in hand. Braun is pinned, the Intercontinental Champion.
Do not want to miss Demi Lovato, DJ Khaled, Yolanda Fox Super Bowl pregame show.
And dog food.
What is that sicko doing stirring it up?
Well, he's getting it ready because some of the loser eats dog food live tonight.
One fall is for the Intercontinental. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 300.
The monster among men. And tonight's Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is presented. Two-time tag team champion, but he's never won a singles title. Yeah, talking all about the big pregame show on Fox for the 4 p.m. to see superstars Roman Reigns and the Boss takes place Sunday here on Fox. See title to talk about this matchup on social media. Shinsuke, your power. Catch Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura trying to be a corner. And don't forget, Shinsuke also has his partner in crime, Cesaro, section.
Runaway trade in the corner.
And now this time he misses with a big boot. Sami Zayn again. And now a cheap shot by Zayn. That is 3 times. Now Zayn's in.
You cannot argue with results. Nakamura has been adopting at a whole other level recently.
Yeah, Braun Strowman said that there would be no... Nakamura misses wildly, but he caught him on the other side.
Vice-like grip stops Shinsuke dead in his tracks. Good. The situation on the outside.
Splash in the corner. Boom!
Primal concrete sledge to the heart of Shin. Braun's going to need to get Shinsuke back inside the ring.
Back of the neck.
Oh, Shinsuke with a
running knee.
Sami's inspecting the ring.
Post turnbuckle. Nakamura off the turnbuckle.
I wasn't supposed to go like that.
Here is the winner and the new intro match.
Finally, fight Braun Strowman. It is for the monster among men. Corey, we've known Braun for a long time. He's talked about his...
No doubt about it. Quite simply, tonight, the monster
exposed by Sami Zayn. Strowman would take advantage. And what a celebration by the W.
Man tag team main event as Roman Reigns and the Usos join for the end of this deeply personal rivalry. The loser will be forced to eat.
It's an injustice. Listen to me very carefully, okay? That was robbery, and there's footage.
Sami.
There is footage.
Sami, after...
Of injustice. You're new here, right? Elise, is it? How does Sami feel? How does Shinsuke feel? Guitar strumming.
Sami!
All right, Elias, I'm trying to jam about you or your little jingles, so put down your little guitar right now. What I have to say is far more important.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't understand. By all means, go on. I'm so...
Hey! Yes! Shut your mouth. I'm in the middle of saying something. You said you were going to let me talk. I think I'm done.
Hey,
I don't care. Hey, I don't care. Hey, I don't care. Shut up. Cesaro?
Hello, I am Elias! To WrestleMania, and if you know Elias, you know exactly. I gotta say, I wrote everybody here a song. Clapped along.
That Cesaro is going to do Sami Zayn's bidding.
Intercontinental title. Sami Zayn was humiliated.
They get into the ring before the fight has started. Elias taking it to Cesaro out here and interrupted the performance.
Whoa!
And Elias with a running knee. A super performance from Elias here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WWE has a Corey Graves. The show is very controversial, has some great guests, including this one
on the planet for the first time since almost last WrestleMania, and Ronda had a lot to say back in WWE sooner than later. So wherever you get your podcast.
Weeks ago, none other than the fella, Sheamus, who's been embroiled in a...
Once I've learned that when you accept who you are and you
emotional, Shorty G.
Other people's expectations of... I got a new motto, rise over side. Size. That Ferryman rip.
Match with a Celtic Warrior tonight, blasting through Sheamus. Run next. This matchup throughout the entire commercial break, the Celtic Warrior. Shorty G on the top rope. Oh, great move by Shorty G as he brings Sheamus out of the ring. Again. And look at the rolling senton. One of the trademark moves of the G from behind. Get Sheamus before Sheamus can get him. With Sheamus right now in complete control. The fella. You talked to him at length on your podcast after the bell.
Along and a bad attitude to go with it.
Now, Shorty G trying to fight back. Former Olympian from fighting has in him.
Sheamus got rocked by the headbutt.
Oh, and then Shorty G now hanging Sheamus up on the top rope. That could be an opening. That race.
Shorty G evening the height. Headed up to the top rope.
Sheamus not quite sure where he's at. There's the missile.
Right, and he has done exactly that. It's been very effective against Sheamus.
To try to deliver his patented moonsault here to the Celtic Warrior. He missed it too. Shorty G said
G needs to be able to keep pushing the pace.
Shorty was going for that German suplex. Now slip shoulders down now on Sheamus. Irish curse backbreaker. Knee delivered to the spine. Went for the bro kick and he connects.
That's it.
Here is your winner, Sheamus!
You can't plan for being bro kicked in the...
Sheamus victorious here tonight on Smackdown, but Corey here in Tulsa.
I'd rather not. I've got a rather weak stomach.
That is to school and surprise guests every week. This week's special guest, the winner of the McIntyre WWE Backstage Tuesday night, 11 Eastern.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Smackdown winner.
At the Royal Rumble event against Lacey Evans, but Bayley retained.
A smiling Smackdown Women's Champion, Bayley, grinning from
hometown of San Jose, California, when she comes back with a win. It
says she is a role model.
Damn! There's just something about me, am I right? Can't be touched. Quickly and decisively. Lacey Evans, I crushed her dreams. Payback for her injuring my best friend Sasha and causing her... You can't hear me? Oh, well, let me... And see what a loser and failure that... Inspiration, you need someone to look up to. Feel free to sit... Beaten everyone. Face her at WrestleMania. Let's just get it over with, all right, Charlotte?
This isn't the Queen.
That's the former Smackdown Women's Champion, Naomi, who...
Fishbowl on her head right now. It could be anyone. Okay, it's definitely...
Taking a back.
Over here, all the trash talking going on out here. Running your mouth, saying you beat everyone. I think that title gives some glow. The next chance I get.
Unloading now on Naomi.
You don't disrespect the Smackdown Women's.
Respected in her mind, and now trying to use the title. And there's Naomi, an example of that athleticism you talked about.
Retreat. Welcome back to Friday Night
Smackdown Women's Champion, and Naomi obviously has her sights set on a third.
I can assure you, Bayley won't leave herself vulnerable like this once again.
Smackdown on Fox after returning to the Rumble match and lasting nearly
the family affair on Super Smackdown.
Someone's gonna eat dog food. Who's it gonna be? Right next on Smackdown. The return of the award-winning online show, Miz and Morrison present the Dirt Sheet.
Brian returns to Friday Night Smackdown Live.
And after success, returns to Smackdown next Friday night. And a table full of dog food.
That are dog to consume.
Can you imagine losing and being embarrassed to see King Corbin eat some dog food?
I bet you will.
And their opponents, the team of Dolph Ziggler.
You can keep your fantasy to yourself, Cole, because there is no way in reality there is no way on earth that Roman hits King Corbin.
Knocking off King Corbin this past Sunday. Falls Count Anywhere match as well.
King Corbin or his loyal allies, Rude or Ziggler, would lower themselves.
Yourself. I mean, if you lose the match, you eat the dog food. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's into a couple of big chops. Six-man tag team action.
Beside us.
Tag. The former multi-time tag team champ.
So crashes to the outside.
Right in front of the dog food and a spine buster by Robert Roode. Goodness.
What do they call that here in Tulsa? Potpourri.
And it's driven into the timekeeper's area. Just be a matter of moments before Reigns and his team are eating an unprecedented moment on Friday Night Smackdown. Who again kick right to the midsection? Can you imagine what's going through the minds of competitors? Of course, on Sunday, but you might have to eat dog food. Now the legal man. Ziggler, nobody home, bounces off the top turnbuckle. Roman Reigns, shot, knocks the big dog off the apron. And now posting the...
I don't even know, is that a bucket? Is that a vat?
Now, kick to Corbin's face. Reigns is back on the apron.
Look out, Corbin.
There's Reigns. Incredible this past Sunday. Falls count at dugouts.
Yeah, and Roman Reigns nearly speared Corbin in half on top and
locked and loaded. Dolph Ziggler on the apron, runs into a Reigns, went for the Superman punch, nope. Choke slam by Corbin for the win. Driven into the steps, and King Corbin comes in a fight back into this match. Couple of uppercuts by Reigns. Rude now into the ring. Look at God! Rude set over the announce table. He was trying to hand a scepter to the King, and then Dolph Ziggler breaking it up.
Jey Uso picking up steam.
Ziggler's driven over onto a roll up by Reigns. Shoulders are down. Let him eat cake.
And Roman Reigns.
Get the salt and pepper. Bring out the utensils. Corbin.
Oh no. Rude and Ziggler are trapped under the announce table.
No, they're shackling Corbin. Trying to get out of the way, but he's got nowhere to go. He's being handcuffed. He's been snagged. That's going to create some energy.
What this disgusting dog food's going to do to King Corbin's dietary.
This is beef for Waggers. Because this is what Corbin did to Reigns.
This is not necessary. There are dogs that need this food.
King Corbin's going to have to eat dog food.
Oh, this is so gross.
Corey, this is the apple. Oh my God, what the humiliation of the, oh my God! Reigns for the
no.
Another a kettle out here. That'll be the front page of W.
Do we have to watch this again?
King. Good from Tulsa, ladies and gentlemen.